Hello students, so today in this video we are going to study chapter number 5, that is formulas and functions. This is the part 1, and in this video we will discuss how to use formulas and functions in MS Excel 2016. First have a look about formulas. So to enter formulas, we have two kinds of formulas in MS Excel. First kind of formula is basic formula, and second kind of formula is compound formula. So before going into detail, you can see that the basic formula will look like this. Basic formula will look like this. For example, equal to B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9. Actually, this is a basic formula. What are the components in this formula? Let's see by an example. For example, I have written here from B5 to, I have written here B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9. Okay, what are these here? What is this equal to symbol? This is the equal symbol, as you know. Here B5 is the cell reference. B5 is the cell reference. Similarly, all these B6, B7, B8 and B9, these are also cell references. And this plus symbol, you can see this plus symbol, this one also, this one, this plus symbol and this equal to sign. These are arithmetic operators. These are arithmetic operators. Okay, these are arithmetic operators. So in a formula we can use cell references, we can use arithmetic operators. Now what is the need of this formula? For example, we need to perform some calculations. What is being happen with this formula here? Using this formula we can calculate the sum of we can calculate the sum of cells from B5 to B9. When we enter any key, when we press enter key, then we can calculate the sum of references, cell references from B5 to B9. Okay. In the same way, we can perform any calculation. This one is the simple calculation. Hence, this is called as a simple formula. It is called a basic formula. Okay. This is called as basic formula. We can perform the complex calculations using other type of formulas. These formulas are called as, you can see in previous slide, it's called as compound formula. Here you can see compound formula. In compound formula, what we have done, we have calculated or used this mathematical formula. You can see here. What is this? This formula can calculate a simple interest. Okay, here SI is simple interest. Okay, simple interest. And P is the principal amount. Okay, this is amount. and t here is r here is rate of interest. Okay, r is rate and t equal to t is time here. Okay, t is time. Now to calculate simple interest in MS Excel, we can use this formula. This is the Excel interpretation of this formula, mathematical formula. In Excel, if we have to calculate simple interest based on this mathematical formula, we can convert it into like this. So what is this? This is a formula, equivalent formula to calculate simple interest. Here we have C5, again cell reference, C6 cell reference, C7 cell reference, 100 numerical value, and this one here slash division, star implies here multiply. Okay, star implies here multiply, and equal to symbol is also arithmetic operator. So this one is the compound formula. You can see this one is called as compound formula. Compound formula. Compound formula. Okay, what we have done, we have calculated simple interest. So in the same way, we can perform any calculation, either the basic simple one or the compound calculation using formulas. So what is a formula? Formula is the combination of arithmetic operators. In formula, we have seen arithmetic operators, arithmetic operators. Okay, we have seen here some cell references. We have seen some cell references. Okay, cell references, and arithmetic operators. And we can also use some parentheses in formula. Now, to use these formulas in MS Excel, we can perform calculations in any sheet. For example, we have a sheet. In that sheet, we have columns like this A, B, C, and we have row numbers 1, 2, and 3 like this. Then the cells will have references like this. This one will be A1 here. Okay, this one will be B1 here, C1, and similarly here A2, here B2, and here C2. Similarly here A3, here B3, and C3 cell references. To write any cell reference, first we write column, okay, then we write row number. So this A1 has column A, this is the column, and this one is row. So combination of column number and row number makes a cell reference. Okay, if I write here equal to A1 plus B1 plus C1, and now press enter key, then just by pressing the enter key, this will become a formula here, and this formula will calculate the values written in A1, B1 and C1. We can use any of the arithmetic operator here, either multiply, we can multiply the values, we can divide, we can subtract also. Okay, now let's have a look about the functions. So what are functions? First we must know what are functions. Functions are pre-designed formulas to perform simple and complex calculations. As we have seen in the case of formulas, we have also performed calculations. But using functions, we can also perform some simple and complex calculations. What is the most important benefit of using function is that these are pre-designed functions, pre-designed formulas. We don't have to write a complex calculations. We don't have to write cell references again and again. We just have to remember the function name. These functions are available in MS Excel. Okay, so this method is the simple one and we can perform so many calculations using functions. So how a function look like? You can see function name, argument 1, argument 2, argument 3, parenthesis, and starting you can see we have equal to symbol again. As we have used this equal to symbol in formula, we have to use this one in function also. So this is the structure of function. First equal to symbol, after that function name, again we have opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, and now we have in between different arguments. So we have different functions and the different functions perform different operations. For example, you can see here first is sum function, average function, max function, main function, etc. etc. So let's have a look what these functions do. So first I'm going to discuss sum function. The first function is sum function. What does sum function do? It adds the values. Adds the values. Okay. How does this function adds the value? You can see to write sum function we have to use equal to symbol. After that write sum. After that start bracket. Then cell reference. Suppose we have to add from B5 to B9 like this. Okay. So this function will calculate values from B5 to B9. In case of formula, we wrote it down like this, equal to B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9. Okay. Now we have written only two values. This is first value, first cell reference, and this one is the last cell reference B9. So both are same, but the previous one, first one is the simple one. This is the function, and second one here, this is a formula. Okay. Now so this function can calculate values from B5 to B9. We need to write only first and last value, and after that we use this symbol. This is called as colon symbol. These are parentheses here, okay, or bracket. In starting we use equal to symbol. Now the second function. After writing this function we can press enter key, then we will have the result also here. We will have result in place of the function. Okay.